There is some positive news, at least on the horizon, as far as India's stock markets are concerned. And that is coming by way of global brokerage Morgan Stanley, which has turned more bullish on India's equity markets for next year, at least, revising its Sensex target to as much as 89,000 by June 2026. Now, this is an 8% increase from current levels. Now, in a bull case scenario, Morgan Stanley says that the Sensex could potentially even touch as much as 1,100,000 within the next 12 months. Well, so all those expectations that people had last year of Sensex touching 1 lakh could perhaps potentially eventually come true in about 12 months or so from now, when, according to Morgan Stanley, if everything goes well, then Sensex would touch that 1 lakh magic figure in the next 12 months. Now, the firm assigns a 30% probability for this event, and this is mostly driven by favorable domestic reforms and supportive global conditions. Now, Morgan Stanley also expects Sensex earnings to compound at nearly 17% annually through FY 2028, with robust domestic growth, stable oil prices, no U.S. recession, and easing interest rates forming the core of its assumptions. It further noted that retail participation remains a key structural support. Now, in a bull case, the upside to 1 lakh could be driven by oil prices staying below $65 a barrel. In addition to that, GST rate cuts, reforms in agriculture, and earnings growth touching a CAGR of 19%. So these are the multiple points to note in those expectations of Sensex touching the 1 lakh mark in the next 12 months in a bull case scenario.